Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we are live swatching Starbeam's Lost Worlds Collection 2021. I will have the sales info for this collection dropping on September 17th down below. And if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And we are going to start off with this gorgeous blue beauty. I love a good shimmery polish so much. And Atlantis really hits the spot. It's described as a bright blue jelly base with copper to gold to green shifting shimmer inspired by the legendary sunken city of Atlantis. Now, I am familiar with this one, so I didn't have too much trouble pronouncing it. However, I apologize in advance if I mispronounce anything in the descriptions because I'm not familiar with every one of the inspirations of these polishes. However, I am absolutely smitten with them because the formula is nice, it's smooth, and it goes on really easily, as well as the indie extra goodness. So, next one up is, and I'm not even afraid to say it, one of my favorites of the entire collection. This one is Seven Cities of Gold, and it's described as a yellow base with an ancient gold pigment inspired by the myth of the cities of gold. Now, I normally kind of avoid gold polishes because I don't always feel like they're extremely flattering on me. Sometimes they're way too sparkly, shimmery, sunken treasure like for me, and it just puts me off. But this one is so rich and it's so pigmented and it just goes on so easily that even though I had opacity at one coat, I went for two because I actually enjoyed applying it. So, definitely one that I would recommend. And for all of our friends who enjoy a good green, I like greens, but I'm starting to see that I like certain greens. Not every green is going to be my favorite. But this one is called Ishtar Sink. This one is described as a taupe jelly base full of shimmer that shifts from gold to green and aqua, inspired by the ruined city area of the Ishtar Sink from Destiny. So I'm looking at this one and oh my goodness, maybe it's the second favorite of the collection, or it could be the first. I feel like Seven Cities of Gold and Ishtar Sink are interchangeable and would go great in a mani together. But absolutely loving the shimmer on this. And I did not know it was a taupe base when I started applying it, which means that's how much shimmer is packed in here. And you guys know I like shimmer a lot, right? You know. I feel like you already know. But speaking of some more shimmer, which I feel like Starbeam does really well with shimmer so far, so I'm feeling really good. This next one is called Cockaigne, and it is described as a deep raspberry base with a multichrome shifting pigment, shifting from copper, gold, green, and aqua, inspired by the imaginary land of extreme luxury and ease where physical comforts and pleasures are always immediately at hand. Hello, how do I get a ticket there? Because I'm about ready for a vacation. Just saying. And I chose this swatch because I felt like it did a really good job of showing you what you'll be getting with this polish. It's stunning. And the side by side, of course, in case you're having a little trouble making decisions. And I feel like Seven Cities, Ishtar, and Cockaigne are absolutely amazing. Like, definitely must haves, in my opinion. personally speaking. Um, but in the interest of time, we're going to go ahead and move on and get some more swatches going for you. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and leave me a like down below and let me know if you have tried Starbeam yet. So this next one is Mzulft. Mzulft is the name of the polish, and it is described as a mauve base with copper glitter inside, inspired by the dwarven ruins of Skyrim. Yes, I am so sorry. I am so distracted because I'm like, all of a sudden, do I have to play this game just so that I can see the color inspiration? Because I think it's so beautifully unique. I do like purpley colors with a gold shimmer. I don't usually see them with a copper shimmer, so that's what made it so interesting to me. And I like shimmer, and I like it even better when it's like a darker base. It's great for fall. And we have yet another polish, which I think, is going to be next to the last. So this one is, I just can't get enough of it. I'm just staring at it. Isle of Demons is described as well as a mauve base filled with color shifting flakies, shifting from gold, green, and aqua, and it has holographic pigment inside too. It's inspired by the Phantom Island, which was believed to be populated by demons. I feel like I watched an anime about this, or an anime similar to this. If anybody's an anime fan, I'll get back to you later, but I feel like I know this, but I don't. But what I really liked is all of the multitude of colors and shades that are on the flakies in this dark base. I feel like that's quite a unique perspective, and I feel like it makes it a little bit more fun because I do love my vampy polishes. I do, but I like them even more when they're not all exactly identical. But I have, like I said, another polish for you all, and this one is pretty interesting. I wasn't quite expecting it. I just felt like I had to have it. But this one is called Aeaea, and it is described as a deep turquoise base full of flakies, shifting from green, pink, and gold, inspired by the legend of Aeaea, a city built on land, reclaimed by the sea. In some versions, after falling into the sea, the king's daughter became a mermaid who continues haunting the sea and can be seen combing her golden hair and singing sad songs. Like, I love a good name of a polish, but when there is a story about it, I feel that much more connected to it. I don't know if that just makes it more sentimental in my eyes or what. But we have our very last polish here, and I think this one is right up there with Seven Cities, Ishtar, and Cockaigne as one of my favorites of the collection. This one is called Aeaea, and it's described as a beautiful burnt orange base full of flakies that shift from orange, pink, and gold, inspired by the mythological island said to be the home of goddess sorceress Circe. And I love it. It is absolutely breathtaking. I think it's because it's that fiery burnt orange that captures me with the base, and then the flakies bring it all the way home for me. And I think that's why it's one of my favorites. You all know I cannot resist a flaky, especially one that is this well done. So, of course, we have a side by side. The sun is shining in, so it's making them look even more vampy from this point of view, but they are some pretty rich, bold colors, which is something I always love. But we're going to wrap this video up. If you're part of my nail fam, thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate you all sending virtual hugs. If you're new to my channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hanging out with us. As always, take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in my next video.